but then we'll introduce them together properly, just bring them out one by one. You go on the side.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's enjoying their Friday night at Killie Con. I hope everybody's looking forward to the first home league game of the season tomorrow against Livingston. If anybody wants to buy me a pint, I'll be in the pyramid at 12 o'clock. Really looking forward to it. Alright everybody, so lest we forget, 1 year ago right now, most of the people in this room would have been in Bruges having the time of their lives. So it's even better that we've managed to get so many Killie fans back together a year on for that incredible night. We've still got a raffle draw to go and the final little darts competition. We're going to be doing that in a little while. But next up we're going to introduce two very, very special men to the stage. And as such, I would ask if we could have just a little bit of hush in the room. We're going to have a nice 10-15 minute Q&A on the stage, and then you get your opportunity to chat to these great men, the same way you have with the rest of the players. Alright everybody. So, this man really does need no introduction. There aren't very many managers in this great club's history that have won a trophy, but this man certainly did. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege for me to welcome to the stage Kenny Con!
Fucking brilliant, man. Unbelievable. And then, there you go, man. Fucking love it, mate. Then just introduce Mixu and then we'll get together.
I'm joining the head on the stage.
See, they all love me, man.
A man who brought us some of the best that we've ever had the privilege to watch. Let's hear it for Mixu and Kenny!
Right, gentlemen, there's your microphone, Kenny. Look at that one. Make sure you take that one. See if I can get you to step forward a wee bit. Kenny sees. There we go. Great.
So, where do we even begin with these guys here? We're not going to keep them for too long, so I know everybody's itching to meet with them. But I think before we go any further, Mixu, we'll start with yourself. How does it feel to be back at the club with all these supporters here tonight?
Wonderful, absolutely tremendous supporters. The time I had at Killie was something special. We didn't start too well, but we certainly finished well. And wonderful, so enjoyable time, and playing for you guys. And I so many times I thought, what if I stayed? But unfortunately, with my homeland national team job was too much to turn down, so unfortunately I had to move on. But you guys are close to my heart, and it's great to see you. Thank you.
Kenny, I suppose we'll just come in with the exact same question. You and Mixu both came through these doors 15 years ago, and here you are with us, welcome again. How does it feel to be back?
I didn't care.
Oh, right. It's always brilliant to come here because there's going to be somebody meet you, and you feel that feeling that we had when I was working here, and it was a fantastic position and an opportunity for me, and Mixu gave me that opportunity, and I'm forever grateful for that. And also to meet so many people who are like yourselves. It's just a little bit like Northern Ireland, where everybody is friendly, and I see nothing but friendship right through the room. I got that feeling, I can feel it.
So gentlemen, obviously you were part of a very famous double act in these parts. Can you tell us, how did you first come to be aware of one another, and how did this partnership begin, Mixu? Can you talk us through that?
Yes, it was a time when I was a Hibs manager, and Dean Shields, Kenny's son. Kenny's son Dean played for me, and Kenny used to come and was training, then we would talk after training sessions in the coaches' room, and you know, we started to realize that we shared the same kind of philosophy, how the game should be played, and then when I went down south to scout for players, Kenny used to work for Tranmere Rovers as a head of youth at the time, and I phoned Kenny and said that, "Are you free? I'm coming back, you know, down south, and let's join." God was announced and have further talks. Then when I was lucky enough to offer the Killie job, and I phoned Kenny, fancy coming with me, and because I knew that he's a wonderful man and good football brain, and we shared the same kind of idea how the game should be played, and I knew that we would complement each other well.
Funny you say that again.
So I'm quite interested in how the dynamic worked between you. You hear about coaches in the past, the difference between being a manager and a coach. For the likes of yourselves, Mixu, did you kind of oversee and Kenny did a lot on the training pitch, or did you share those kind of duties?
Me? You can. It's just, if you're good coaches and you have that relationship with other coaches, it draws you towards your job, and it makes you feel important, and it makes you feel good to be at a club where you have a challenge to be as good as you can be, and to help the players to be as good as they can be. And you know, it's a never-ending dynamic that if you work at a club, there's no way you're going to last more than 5 years in the modern day terms, and you've got to make the most of it. I was speaking today earlier to Mixu, and we spoke about that, about how important it was that you try to make people happy, and you try to be happy yourself within that. And it was a fantastic opportunity for me, and hopefully I returned the favour and to the club and to yourselves, because there's so many good people that not only come to watch Kilmarnock, but to see some of them tonight, some of the people earlier upstairs, Fraser, great fella, Hookie, great lad, Cammy Bell. I knew it was him because I heard the glass dropping. But
no, I think they said we did. Maybe that faith you were speaking about, which we're going to come on you. Don't worry about that. And again, everybody in this room will be questioning you later on and talk about that infamous day, 18th of March 2012. Mixu, you touched upon, it didn't click at the beginning, but we all know when it did click, and it was a time capsule, Halloween in 2010. Talk us through your memories of that day.
Well, I'll go a little bit earlier than that. We had a wonderful opportunity to bring in Alexei Yeremenko. And he joined us. We played 4-3-3 before that. Always wanted to play attacking football, and then when Alexei came, then we made it travel, you know, with partnership. Him number 10 position, and the midfield 3 behind that. The back 4, the full backs lying forward, you know, giving us the width and all that. And we played the first game. We had only practiced 2 days prior to playing Rangers. I think it was League Cup. We lost the game, but we had something like 23, 26 shots at goal, and they had something like 8. And we played well. And then we played Hearts. That was it was Halloween, end of October, and it was a Sunday game. The way the results went on Saturday, we were bottom of the league, so it was quite daunting going to Tynecastle. Difficult place to go to, as you know, and we went there and we bumped them 3-0. I don't have to say any more, but it was wonderful.
And so Kenny, on to your finest achievement at Kilmarnock, winning the League Cup against Celtic. You told us all on the day to believe, and you were right, we done it. Can you talk us through how it felt to be the manager that brought that level of success to the club?
Yeah, it was. I remember after the match, and it was one of the greatest moments of my life, winning that cup and beating a team that we hadn't won at Celtic Park for close on 60 years, and to go there and win and create history again, it made me feel proud of the young players that were coming through. We were young. The captain of St Mirren now was one of them. O'Hara. Yeah. O'Hara. And what you didn't know, we won the Scottish League Cup without conceding a goal, so I'm just paying back Cammy. But it was really good, and the proudest moment of my life was winning that cup. But I said to Mixu today, when you won the cup and you were jubilant and proud of yourself, you're not being big-headed, but I was proud of myself for how we did it. And on top of that, I was looking for Liam, and it was so emotional. I had two emotions within a minute, and they say that Liam's father's dropped dead behind the dugout where I was standing, and no, it's not a joke, by the way, that's true. And I felt absolutely guilty of celebrating because one of my players has lost his father. So that was a great day, and one where I felt a lot of pride. And is there such a word as proudness? Yeah, well, that's what I was. Very proud. Thank you.
It was incredible. Alright folks, so these two great men, I'm sure you agree with the incredible football we got to watch under Mixu and that incredible day at Hampden that Kenny gave us. These two guys are worthy of the title legend, and we're going to let them get to their tables and you can go and have a chat. But one more time, let's hear it for Kenny Shields and Mixu.
Thank you so much, mate. Thank you. Absolutely. I'll take you to the
Well done, Mixu. Well done.
Well done.